When it comes to smart gyms, I've tried them all, and this one blows them all out of the water. The AEKE K1 Home Smart Gym is the future of home workouts. Now the AEKE K1 comes pre-assembled. All you gotta do is unbox it and it's ready to rock and roll. Zero assembly required, 0 hours required to put this thing together as you would with a typical home gym setup that you might see in your garages nowadays with the power racks and all the different machines. Those things take time, and I have spent my fair share of time putting things together. It's gonna come with your standard 2-box setup loaded on a pallet. They drop it down from the truck, wheel it into your house, put it where you want it, and then it's a few clips to open the box, open up the bench box, put everything where you want it to go, and you are ready to start your workouts. Everything is super neatly packaged, Velcro on the cardboard, the snaps, everything is super easy, and it all comes very well packaged, and I really like that. Already shows that they put a lot of thought into just how they package this thing to make sure it gets to your house in one piece without any damage. Seems like it even comes with a bunch of goodies like this smart electrode scale. We'll see what this thing is all about. Looks like one of those full body analyzers, but we'll get into it and see how this thing fits into the whole setup. Now it did say that it weighs close to 300 pounds total when it was delivered, so I was a little bit worried about being able to move it around or maneuver it. But based on how it's been going so far with the unboxing, very simple, very easy to unbox and get out of the box and put it where you need to go. You can see right now, I'm just gonna slide it right off of where it is and put it where I want it, fully unpackage it and get it set up. That is one good looking machine. I gotta admit, if I was to think future gym, I was to think what would gyms look like in the future, this is probably what I would picture. Now this thing comes with a bunch of bells and whistles and accessories that you're gonna need in order to use it. Like what you're gonna see in this box. We have the attachments that you'll be using with the machine. It comes nice and neatly packaged, each one. We'll take these out and take a look at what all of them are. And then we've got the bench. Seems like it's all in here. Whatever other attachments that go with the machine. I'm gonna unbox this and see what's in this box as well. Okay, this has gotta be one of the most unique high-tech benches that I've ever seen. I have to read the manual to see how this thing works, but it is heavy. I'm super excited to see how this thing works. So far, like I said, blowing my mind, and I haven't even started using it yet. Now, you know that the bench is serious business when it comes with its own user guide. And you can see here all of the components that go just into the bench itself. I really like the design. It's unique, it's different, but it's also sturdy and it's not gonna collapse or go anywhere on you. And this thing fully adjusts, and you can set it to an incline, to a straight up, set it to a low on the ground position for stuff that you're gonna do on the ground. Now the last thing we gotta do, plug this bad boy in and see what it's all about. Right, it's powered on, and this mirror doubles as a screen. We gotta set up our Wi-Fi, get this thing hooked up because AI is built into this system. And you can see right here, it's all touch screen. You can basically click on it. The whole screen seems to be touch screen and doubles as a mirror so you can see yourself, check your form. Now, I did mention that this thing has AI built into it to help you with your training, and it starts asking you right when you make your account basic questions about yourself, what your fitness goal is, and right from the get-go, it teaches you exactly how to use it right from the screen. These handles turned on when I grabbed them. So all of these have Bluetooth connections that are wirelessly connected to the machine. And everything has a purpose and can be used with the technology that comes built with the machine to enhance your workouts and maximize what you can get out of the workout. One of them is connected right now, and you just gotta go to the settings in the Bluetooth, hit the connect button, and the green light comes on, meaning they are now connected to the machine and you can use them to their full potential. Pretty standard hookup here. You press in the button, locks into place. Now that we got the two handles hooked up, let's see how much resistance we can get out of this machine and how heavy this thing can actually go. So we're gonna go to workouts. Interesting. We have AI coach, so smart guidance, fitness combos, target areas, and then free training. So let's start off with just the free training. Crank this thing to max power and see how heavy it can actually go. All right, so you got the weight right here. It cranks. So this is going to be each handle, and it looks like up to 110 pounds on each handle. So that's 220 pounds total resistance that the machine offers. Let's see how it feels with each handle. We'll set them to 50 pounds, and we'll do some curls like we would when we're training biceps. So we hit the button, activate resistance. Takes a few seconds. Boom, I could hear it. Now I got 50 pounds in each of these handles. So we're gonna grab the handles. Okay, that feels like 50 pounds. That is nice. That feels just like a free weight would feel or a cable machine. Oh yeah. Definitely feel 50 pounds of resistance right there. The AI tech just realized that there's no one standing in front of the machine, and it turned the power off to the resistance. So they're off now. That is pretty cool. So you don't have to go over there and shut it off manually after you finish your sets. If you have to step away from the machine, the camera that's built into the machine realizes you're no longer there, and it turns off the resistance. Cool feature here is that it is a mirror, and it doubles as a mirror. So you can check your form with the mirror. If you're doing the free workout and you don't want to use the AI tool, you can turn around, face the mirror, and just see yourself doing the reps and see if you're doing anything wrong. Maybe tweak your form, maybe fine tune how you're exercising. So let's pull up the AI. So we'll go workouts, AI coach. Let's see what it's going to come up with for us here. I'm going to say, I want to build muscle. We want less than 20 minutes, and we want to train the arms. Generate course. Intelligent generation in progress. Arm speedy build muscles. Fast-paced course of about 15 minutes. Compact and efficient training, achieving ideal exercise results in a short period of time. Balancing muscle strength and physical performance, helping you create solid and eye-catching muscle lines. Now remember, there's more than one attachment. You have the bar, you have the leg straps, you have different attachments that you can do, and you know I have to test the bench press on this smart gym to see how that feels and see how the resistance is when you use the bar. Let's give the bench press a try. Now this smart bench, you gotta pop off these little rubber ends, and then this piece goes onto the actual bench, slides into place, and you can adjust where the cables and where the tension on the bench will be based on these. So you want to put it right here, slide it in right there, pop this piece back on, and this is what's going to ultimately attach to the cables for the resistance. And this thing, it clips on, and there's a button here, and this is basically a safety release. It turns the weight off and on, so you can either click it with your thumb, with your chest. You can set it up in the middle, so if you fail and you don't want to crush yourself with the weight, this thing will shut that weight off on the machine. I'm going to set up on the bench here. I'm going to lay back, and we're going to see how it feels to do the bench press with the barbell. We're going to lay back. All right. I can feel the tension building up. Here we go. It's all built. I'm going to press up, back down. Hit the button, deload the weight, safely exit from the machine without injuring or hurting yourself. Where the AEKE K1 really shines and stands apart from all the other smart gyms in that it has AI technology built into it. Now you can't see it, but there's actually a camera right here in the screen, and that camera picks up your body movements. It can critique your form in the middle of your exercises. It scans your body and tells you if you're standing in the right place. It'll tell you to back up, take a few steps back, take a step forward, get in the right position. They have the tracking capabilities. My kids started playing with it, having fun with the games because it literally tracks your arms and where your arms are going. So there's even fun for the whole family to get involved in when it comes with this. These guys took it a step further, and they even provide a smart electrode scale that comes with the smart gym. This thing analyzes your body. So you stand on it barefoot, you grab the handles with your hands, and all those sensors will measure your body fat percentage, give you an overall look at how you're doing, and help you track your progress. And all of that integrates together with this machine to help you with your progress. On top of doing the body weight and the body fat scan, they also check your posture. So the cameras built into the screen will have you stand in certain positions, scan your body, and assess your posture and give you an assessment based on that as well. Now you remember this thing that came when we were doing the unpacking. This is a heart rate monitor. You can see it's got the sensors on the back here, and this straps onto your arm. And this allows them to measure your heart rate, and part of the assessment is a cardio assessment. Turn this thing on, and we strap it onto our arm. We wait for it to connect. Resting heart rate measurement. So you can wear this during your exercises to help better track how you're doing, especially on those workouts where your heart rate is going up. You can see exactly where it's at. Now, all in all, I think this is an amazing machine with a lot of potential, especially if you are someone who wants to take those workouts to the next level at home. If you want the quality design, you want something that is sturdy, that is built well, this is definitely in that realm. It is one of the best smart gyms that I've ever touched. I can tell everything is really well designed, really well built. If you're looking for the AI capabilities in that future of gym workouts and home workouts, this is where it's at, with the camera that's built into it, all the sensors, the smart scale, the armband that tests your heart rate. All these things that come with it are incredible and amazing, and no other smart gym that I've seen offers what AEKE offers you in this package. There are hundreds of workouts programmed in already for you to use. There are follow-along workouts. You can do free workouts. You can do challenges, games for the kids if you just want to try something different, something new, something fresh. I mean, the possibilities here are endless. And even from the moment I unboxed it, between the 2 days of testing it, on the second day, there was already an update. So they are constantly updating it, adding new features, adding new things, and improving it as it goes. And the best part is there is no subscription base. You don't have to pay monthly. Once you get this machine, you have access to everything that it offers. So once you get this thing, it is ready as soon as you get it out of the box. There is zero assembly required. You just unpackage it, take all the film off, take all the plastic off, and it is ready to go. Everything is connected via Bluetooth. You have the smart switches on the handles. You have the smart switch on the barbell. You have the leg straps. You have all these different things that offer you that full home workout setup that you're looking for with the smart capabilities that this thing comes with. I'm truly blown away by the technology, and I honestly knew it was a matter of time before AI was used like this for workout purposes. Really excited to see where AEKE takes this with their technology, because I'm sure more updates are coming and there's going to be more and more features available with this machine. Final verdict for this is a solid 9.5 out of 10. And the only reason I'm not giving it a 10 out of 10 is because the handles here only pull from the bottom. So some other gyms that I've used, you can switch the handles to pull from the top down. This one, you're only going to be able to pull from the bottom up, but that is an easy fix, especially if you know what you're doing. And because they give you all of the same exercises that will accomplish the pulls from the top, from the bottom, if you just follow along and let them help you along the way. Overall, love this machine, love everything that they offer. Highly recommend. If you want to get something that is the future of home workouts, as I said, this is going to do it for you. The AEKE K1 Home Smart Gym. It is the full package and it offers so many things. I am really, truly excited to keep testing it, keep working out with it, and this thing is not going anywhere. I will keep using it. My kids will keep using it. Everyone in the household can find a use for it. It's not just for the advanced. It's for the beginners. It's for every level of fitness.